So it's a bit later than normal. I've been working on the house all day, and I thought I'd just slip out and record this real quickly while the kids were getting ready for bed. If it looks like I'm recording from my car, that's because I am. I stepped outside and decided not to get eaten up by the mosquitoes, so I jumped out to the car real quick to do this. I was talking one of my last videos about reading and how we need to do that to learn. And so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of the books that I have just finished, and that was Launch by Jeff Walker. In this book, he was talking about launching a product, about how to make sure that you get it off the ground, how to sell that product and market it correctly. And of course, he was talking about launching a product online, but his book was not just referring to informational products online. When you typically hear of internet marketing, the guys that say, buy my product and you'll make millions of dollars. That's not what he was talking about. He was talking about really any product applied for this. He's had dog trainers, people teaching guitar. He's had real estate agents, and so on and so forth. Lots of different people making games and talking about herbs, and it's really quite varied. The businesses that can take advantage of internet marketing, of selling online, and of this launch formula that he does. His product is called the product launch formula, but in the book he describes that, how you can go through a pre-launch and then your launch, how to work with your list, how to get a list, how to talk and to make the connection with your prospects, the things to do. And he, of course, has had $1 million launches where he's made $1 million in a very short amount of time just from his launch. But he also goes into detail in the book and mentions that that's not going to be your first launch. He's very frank and upfront about that. So it's a good book because of that, because he acknowledges and tries to get you to realize that it's not just hype, that your first launch may be $1,000 or $3,000 or something like that, but you can build upon that. You learn from that and you grow from that. He's had lots of people of his students also make very big launches, but none of them started out that way. He talks about launching with joint ventures. He talks about getting your business off the ground with a launch, what to do if you don't have a list, and so on. So it's a very good book to read and to check out and to study if you want to have an online business of any sort, if you want to sell any sort of products online, and to go into that aspect of business. And so I would suggest checking it out, and that's Launch by Jeff Walker.